Amari, it's time to begin.
Yes, sir. I'm ready. Send them in.
Right away. Boss! And boss's boss!
Caster, you should salute the general when you arrive.
Woohoo! I'm totally ready. Just tell me where the bad guys are.
Good to see you're excited. However, we need to make sure you're ready to command units in the field. War isn't a game like in the simulations. Every choice matters.
The first lesson will begin with controlling your forces on the battlefield. Ready your troops. It's time to see what you can do.
Yes, ma'am!
Pay attention, Caster. This is important. There are many types of units we can use, and each one has different strengths.
Oh, okay, got it. Like the scout unit, the smaller one with the dish on the back. I did do some of my homework, you know.
That's correct. Now, let's learn how to order units around. Select a scout unit so we can send it out to do some recon.
Whoa! Guess it's not abandoned after all. We're taking—
Don't lose your cool. Let's retreat for now and send the rest of the squad over to take them out.
We made it out! That was intense!
Good work, Caster. Now, let's learn how to command multiple units so we can send in a larger force and take out that outpost.
That was great!
Don't celebrate too early. We just received new intelligence that there are additional enemy outposts in this sector. We need to find and eliminate them, too.
We've located the last remaining enemy camp, sir.
Haha! You can't hide from me!
Great job. Now, rally your troops and send them to take out that outpost. But don't get cocky. We still need to win this fight.
Excellent work, you two. That enemy outpost won't be an issue any longer. And we've cleared this sector. A promising start.
Thank you, sir. But Castor did most of the work. I just gave some pointers along the way.
Woo! Those bad guys didn't stand a chance. This war's gonna be over in a flash.
I'm glad it went well. You should go and debrief the troops. They've earned a good night's rest.
Roger that!
That was too easy. They let us win. Those outposts were basically abandoned. I'm sure things will get tougher from here.
Agreed. But it's good that the boy's managing well. We'll need more like him if we're going to survive this. He's in your hands, Amari.
I'll do my best, sir. Okay, Castor. Our scouts have reported a much more substantial enemy presence in this sector, including a fortified base.
They've got a base this far north? That's kind of crazy. How'd they get set up so quickly?
Their engineering teams are known to be some of the best in the world. Getting a base established quickly isn't a challenge for them.
Dang, that's good to know. Well, let's take our troops over there and smash them! No base is gonna stop me!
Hey! Get back here! What exactly will you do if a reckless charge wipes out all your forces? Run in there and challenge their commander to a duel all by yourself?
Huh, that's a good point. I didn't think that far ahead, I guess. Okay, so what should we do?
We'll need to establish a base of our own. Our engineers have already begun laying the groundwork. But you'll need to see things through and get our production lines set up. Then we can build some troops and take the fight to the enemy.
Awesome! Let's build a base!
Okay, Castor. We've arrived. Take a look around the area. You'll see the beginnings of a base already built.
Yeah, looks like the troops have been busy. Should be ready to rock and roll.
Not quite yet. We need to add a few things first. Let's start with the headquarters, our base of operations for most missions.
On it!
Great work. Now we have somewhere to direct our forces from. HQs are essential and must be protected. Never let the enemy overrun your HQ.
Roger that. Gotta protect the HQ at all costs.
Now we need to start gathering some resources. We can't produce any units if we don't have the raw materials coming in to construct them.
You mean the crystals, right? The big glowing ones that pop up all over the place?
That's correct. Those crystals are the key to everything. Let's set up a crystal depot near the HQ, next to that crystal deposit.
Okay, let's gather some crystal energy.
Excellent. Don't forget to send the crystal collector to start gathering energy on the nearby crystal. We can also build more collectors from our factory, as soon as we get that set up.
That makes sense. Okay, so now we should build a factory. We need it to produce troops so we can kick out the bad guys.
Correct. And just like the Crystal Depot, we will need to build it near the HQ, inside the construction radius. I've marked a good location for you to use. Great work. Once the factory is finished constructing, we can get some troops on the way. I'd recommend at least 3 tanks to start, so we have a strong enough force to assault the enemy.
Yes! It's tank time! Tanks? Tanks? Tanks! This is...
Keep calm, Caster. You need to keep a level head to win today. Our intel is pointing to the enemy having a good-sized presence here. I'd recommend building a few more units before advancing.
Guess they've been building up their team while we were laying out the base.
Indeed. Once you feel ready, send your forces out to locate the enemy's stronghold and begin the fight. Good luck.
Good guy base 1, bad guy base 0.
Yes, you did well. Constructing a solid base will be key to our operations going forward. They provide us with units, intelligence, and a strong place to fall back to when the fighting gets fierce.
I'm gonna build so many bases, the best we've ever built.
Just keep an eye on your supplies, and the sky's the limit. Now, we should redeploy to the next battlefield.
Roger that! Let's roll out!
Castor, we're heading to the mountains this time. The terrain will make things difficult, but we've got some tools to help with that as well.
Great! Mountains can be pretty fun.
The enemy base is entrenched at the very top of this mountain range. Once we locate its precise location, you'll need to have your engineers construct elevators. They'll help you get your forces where they need to go.
Sounds like a plan. We'll just run right to the top and smash them.
We should be cautious in our advance. I'm sure there's plenty of enemy scouts out there. Keep your guard up.
Roger that. Let's climb some mountains.
Ash, Jarek, what is it that I see on the monitors here? It seems that some ragtag group of rebels is making a concerted effort to fight back.
Yes, ma'am. We've been dealing with some minor skirmishes for a bit now. Nothing too bad, but they did manage to push us out of a few smaller outposts.
Yes, nothing to be concerned with. Those troops are easily replaced. I've seen to it personally. Our factories are already processing the order as we speak.
Good, good. That's just what I wanted to hear. I have much to attend to, so I'm leaving this rabble to you. Ensure that they don't make it off this mountain. Ash, see to it personally.
Right away, ma'am.
Jarek, keep an eye on her, but don't lose sight of why we're here. We need those crystals, no matter what. Everything else is expendable. Everything and everyone.
Of course, I'll take care of all the details. Our corporations are nothing without the power of these crystals, after all.
I know you will.
Oh boy, it's freezing up here. Brr.
I warned you about this. Maybe next time you'll listen to me. Now, we need to locate that base. We know it's somewhere up here, but don't yet have the precise location.
Gotcha! I can get a factory set up and then send out some scouts. Peace.
That is a great instinct, Castor. However, given the rough terrain here, let's try something a little different. I've authorized the use of drones for this mission.
Ma'am, our shipment of building materials has just been delivered. We're ready to construct an airfield on your order.
Wow, that's super convenient timing. Lucky how that worked out.
Good work. Now we can produce and launch drones from this base. Go ahead and get 2 scout drones into production.
Scout drones are ready. Do we get to fly them now?
Yes, we need to find that enemy outpost, and scout drones are the fastest way to do that. Go ahead and give them orders to seek out that base.
Commanders, I'm sorry to report that our scout drones have come under fire. We found the enemy base, but it's heavily defended by anti-air towers.
I was afraid of something like that. Drones are no match for anti-air weapons. We'll need to build up a ground force and attack them head-on to take down those towers.
I hate losing troops. Now those guys are really gonna get it.
Keep a level head, Caster. Set up your production facilities just like before, and then get some ground forces built so we can begin the offensive.
Ma'am, our towers have just intercepted some Vanguard drones. They appear to be lightly armed scouts.
That was quick. They sure didn't waste much time. Shore up our defenses. We need to hold this position.
Right away, ma'am.
This base is perched on the top of a very tall mountain, you know. I selected this height myself. I highly doubt those rebels can make it up here. There's
I sure hope you're right.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We've got a squad all ready to go.
Excellent. Now we can head for that enemy base. It's time to test out the engineering tools we have to get up there.
Yes! New stuff to try out. Can't wait.
We can now build elevators. Elevators allow access to new areas vertically.
Perfect. No way they can hide from us now.
Just remember, we need vision anywhere you want to build. So make sure we have units in place around the construction site before building them.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Can't hide from the amazing caster. Let's get up there and take out that base. I'm getting hungry.
Yes, let's begin the assault. But don't forget to keep an eye on our base as well. We don't want to get overrun while we're attacking. The enemy may try to flank us while we're distracted.
Ash, what's going on out there? The base alarm is ringing, and it looks like the enemy has built some kind of rudimentary traversal system.
Yes, sir. It appears they are more skilled than we thought. We're dug in to handle the assault, but you should probably evacuate the area, just in case.
That is a wonderful idea. I think I'll do just that. Soldier, get my transport ready to depart.
Yes, sir. But it's already fueled and standing by on the landing pad, as per your orders from earlier.
Never mind that. I'm going. Ash, don't let them step a single foot in here.
Huh. I wonder. Ah, well. Let's get to it.
Another base smoked! I knew that would be easy!
I suppose you're right. The enemy seem to be lacking in fighting spirit, at any rate. Now with that base captured, we can start our next lesson right away. Open your field notebook and turn to page 7. On the combat of... Caster? Caster!
Ma'am, we're in full retreat. The base is lost. We need to evacuate now.
If we had a little more support, things could have been different. Let's fall back to the east for now. We'll be ready next time. Oculus.